Nadav, in the years that I have been in technology, which has been a long time, I've seen a major evolution of getting people to use software. This has evolved over time. And the newest is agentless, meaning you don't have to download anything. You can just start using this. Where is this a good solution? Where is this it's not a kind of a limited solution, if you will?
Basically, the agentless approach means that I can scan your environment and get a full look at your resources and your risks and vulnerabilities and malware and everything in between without deploying an agent on your machine or on your Kubernetes cluster. I essentially take a snapshot and I use it outside to do any calculations that I need in order to understand the risk of the environment.
And that's less risk for me as a user because I don't necessarily need to take an action.
You need to take a very small action, and it's essentially almost zero friction. And the overhead is extremely lower. But the thing is that essentially when I need to make a decision and when I need to have my environment secured, the agentless approach by itself is not enough. The truth and the best solution is in between or in a combination of the agentless and the agent approach, which means that I can get some of the use cases by using an agentless approach. I don't need to eliminate that at all. But for a more secured environment, the truth lies in the combination.
Detail where the agentless approach goes, specifically with Panoptica. And then once you have the agent installed, what can happen?
For the two main pillars of Panoptica, which are cloud configuration, which essentially is called CSPM, and the second, which is workload protection, which is essentially a group of security solutions for VMs, serverless functions, and Kubernetes clusters. We have a standing value and initial value of using the agentless approach. We essentially deploy on the cloud environment or on the Kubernetes cluster. But as soon as a customer is ready to actually fully adopt the product, this is where we actually need to deploy agents, most specifically on his VMs and Kubernetes cluster. And this is just provides enormous amount of value for a customer that actually wants his environment fully secured.
As I'm hearing from you, Nadav, the truth lies somewhere in between having an agentless and having an agent approach. It's kind of the relationship building experience. Because you know what? Sometimes people just don't want to jump in with both feet with a new solution unless they're sort of feel comfortable about what they're going to have at this time. So if you want to know more about Panoptica and what they can do in your environment, start off with an agentless approach. Go to panoptica.app. There's the address right there. And check it out. And then once you see it, once you like it, you can scale up to an agent-based approach.